living life, living life, living life, living life, living life, living life. Henny in the coke, codeine in the Sprite, weed in the Dutch, got me feeling right. Living life, living life, living life, living life.
Mic check music.
Welcome back to the Doug Stewart Show. Throwback Thursday, 1995. Coming up later, the Ryan Stewart Show here on the 2 Live Stews Radio Network. Speaking of which, Big Head is already in the building, prepping for his show. The show is going to be an hour, man. You do an hour standing on your head. But Big Head is already in the building, man. At 1 p.m. today, the premiere of the Ryan Stewart Show here on 2 Live Stews Radio. So, before we jump into this entertainment, quick little conversation with Ryan Evan. When we were talking about this, he says, okay, last thing, we had a little conversation about the setup and how we're going to make it happen or whatnot. Last thing, what about cussing? Is cussing permitted? I says, yeah, man, you can go ahead and cuss, man. It's our own damn network. I mean, you good. You can do whatever you want. What about gratuitous cussing? What about conversation about sex? Like, he just went on and on about these illicit things that you can't technically do when the FCC is on your back, that he's got the green light to do here on the 2 Live Stews Radio Network. So once again, today at 1 p.m. should be very, very interesting. All right, today's date is July 20th, 2017. Holy shit, tomorrow's my wife's birthday. Goddamn! I forgot. And it just popped in my mind. It just dawned on me just now. Tomorrow is the old lady's birthday. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay, so I got something to do the day after the show. Oh. Okay, well, anyway, today celebrating a birthday, man, is Sandra Oh. You know who Sandra Oh is? 46 years of age. If you remember the TV show, what was the name of the TV show on HBO? Arliss. You remember Arliss, the TV show about the sports agent guy? She's the Asian chick that was on there. That's Sandra Oh. She also stars on Grey's Anatomy. I don't watch that show, but that's what it says. So happy birthday to Sandra Oh. She turns 46 years of age today. Happy birthday to her. Also celebrating his 42nd birthday today is Ray Allen. NBA baller. Won championships with the Boston Celtics and with the Miami Heat. Played his high school basketball in the great state of South Carolina. Ray Allen turns 42 years of age. Ray Allen was actually born on an Air Force base in California. Castle Air Force Base. Grew up in a military family, but once again, as I said, played at Hillcrest High School in the state of South Carolina, man. One of state championship when he was there. Happy birthday to Ray Allen. Also today, celebrating their 21st birthday is Ben Simmons, Philadelphia 76er point guard / two guard / small forward. Dude literally play every position on the floor. We haven't seen him yet, but he can, being 7 foot tall, they're saying. So happy birthday to Ben Simmons. I forgot he's Australian. I've always wondered, man, how can you play basketball if you're hanging upside down by your feet? Yeah, you know, Australia is on the bottom, and technically, if the scientists let you tell it, they're actually held on the ground by gravity. They're upside down, but they're held on the ground by gravity. Yeah, right. Also today, let's move on from that. Also today, celebrating a birthday is Paige Hurd. So Paige Hurd, and I don't know if this is proper. How old is she? Okay, so she's 25, so she's legal. But Paige Hurd was the little girl that had the fancy, that caught the fancy of Chris Rock as a kid. What was her name on the TV show? And you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. Her name was Tasha. If you remember Everybody Hates Chris, Chris had this little thing for this little chick, little cutie pie, youngin. And her name was Tasha on the show. She has grown up to be what you would expect. I mean, she's pretty damn cute. I think because she's 25, you can even say she's fine as hell. What? No R. Kelly here. No R. Kelly here. No R. Kelly here. But Tasha from Everybody Hates Chris turns 25 years of age today. Happy birthday to her. Also today, celebrating a birthday man is Omar Epps. Omar Epps turns 44 years of age today. Happy birthday to him. Born in Brooklyn. Grew up as a friend of Marlon Wayans. So they knew each other growing up. So happy birthday to Omar Epps from Juice fame. He also stars on a TV show, too, that I don't watch either. He stars on ER. Pretty damn good actor. I like Omar Epps. Happy birthday to him. Higher Learning. Bunch of different TV and movie shows that he's done in his career. And so that's it. I don't think we have any Stewie's birthdays today. I don't think we do. Let me make sure and verify that. No Stewie's birthdays today. But if you are a Stewie or a Stewette listening to this show, man, and you got a birthday coming up, shoot me an email at doug@thedugstewartshow.com. We love giving birthday shots out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I was talking earlier about R. Kelly, man. R. Kelly is guilty of pampering women with so much luxury that they become dependent on him and don't want to leave, even though they can, according to the family members of one of the women. So you remember this lady and this family came out a couple of days ago with these statements about how R. Kelly is in effect brainwashing these chicks. And I guess brainwashing and taking care of them to the point where they don't want to go are pretty much the same thing. Okay? But another family that's come out and kind of seems like they're not coming down on R. Kelly as much as the first families, saying that these women can leave if they want, but Kels takes care of them so good that they don't want to go. Where I come from, even though it's a small little town of Oakley / Moncks Corner, they call that pimping. Whoa, wait a minute. All of the TV shows I've seen is the same thing. Pimp takes care of young lady sells her body, gives money to pimp, but they are happy and fine with it. That's what it sounds like to me, pimping. Sources related to the woman who was 20 when she moved in with Kelly last year says she met him at a backstage at a concert, and she communicated with the singer for about 6 months before he asked her to leave with him, and she agreed. However, sources are saying that the woman, who was not an aspiring singer like Jocelyn Savage, has been free to leave Kelly's pad in Illinois and Georgia and has done so on multiple occasions. So the way this story was painted earlier this week, and you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show, and they killing R. Kelly on Black Twitter. The way this story was painted is like he's got him in chains or something. No. The way these people are telling it, this particular family's telling it, these girls can come and go when they want, but they're just so happy with cows, they don't. Yeah, she's flown out of state, accompanied to visit the family. This is what the family's saying. She's never stayed longer than a week and always returned to Kelly, talking about stayed for, seeing her family for longer than a week. Like she'll come see the family, and then she misses Cal so much that she leaves and goes back to him. So why does she stay? Sources are saying that she has been flown to Beverly Hills for shopping sprees, and R. Kelly, who buys high-priced handbags, lingerie, shoes, spa trips for all of his girlfriends. And I did say girlfriends with an S, and you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. They're also told, this news media source is also told, which is actually TMZ, that Kelly openly says he wants to shower them in luxury. All right, and I said TMZ, but make no mistake about it. TMZ 2017 is looked upon and is valued as a news source a gazillion times more than TMZ was looked upon 20 years ago. All right, so this is some real stuff here. These are real commentary, some real comments made by this young woman's family. Not that they think that Kelly is totally innocent. One family member believes Kelly has a calculating, methodical process to groom these naive girls and confirmed he takes their smartphones. Oh, wait a minute. That sounds kind of weird. And, of course, what he's doing is he's grooming these young girls. The woman has never mentioned any physical abuse, nor has her family seen evidence of it. While they don't see anything criminal about Kelly's tactics, they feel he uses psychological abuse to make the girls fully reliant on him. And I think that might be grounds enough for a charge. Verbal abuse is something that's a real thing. Psychological abuse, I'm guessing, might be a real thing as well. Maybe they bring in some type of doctor, some type of clinical doctor, and they say, yeah, this is abuse. And maybe they can pin that on him. I don't know. But we can go back to the beginning of this conversation, man. The fact that they haven't put R. Kelly in jail says that he's kind of traveling within the parameters of what he can and can't do. As crazy as it sounds. Yeah. All right, when we get back from the break, man, I need to finish the entertainment report. I got today's special days, and I also want to talk about a TV show, man, that has skyrocketed to the top of my list, man, for TV shows. Y'all probably know what I'm talking about. Don't go away. Back in 3 minutes, the Doug Stewart Show.
To know who is the kid with all the soul. It's my life, I put on this, the world of Chris, so listen in, it unfolds with food for the mind, improving my lines, beats and using my time, wisely inviting you to fly with me and cry with me and lie with me as I'm looking up to God, getting my energy, source from my Lord is my clarity, and these facades that's blind in my path, you do the math, these other cats is bringing half, my foundation is love and patience, so I'm built to last. I feel the blast from your attack, cranberry rapping, scaring us. My soul food is more than chicken and asparagus, and greens and grits is from the heart, so now they fearing us. It's more than just music, cause the flow I'm using is serious. Real thought and rap, it's not a lot of my punchlines touch minds. I got more catchphrases than Mike Piazza. I gotta keep this metaphorically tight, but leave it just loose enough so it'll fit around your life, alright? For all about to spit, and already did. It seems these people making plans to try to stop the kid. But dog, it's obvious, cause I must win. You can't stop it, do the math, it's not happening. For all I'm about to spit, and already did. It seems these people making plans to try to stop the kid. But dog, it's obvious, cause I must win. You can't stop it, do the math, it's not happening.